Okay, you know you get those videos which people going around doing RA and they really get brilliant hauls. This is not one of them. I went to Epsom the other day and went in about 6 or 7 charity shops and 6 other shops, and I got absolutely nothing, but I have got some footage. So I'm going to show you that, just to show you it does happen. So I understand if you want to, not watch it, but this is kind of a few bits that I picked out from Epsom charity shops that I was interested in, but you'll see why I didn't buy them, and I'm just going to talk about each one. Right, I'm in sunny Epsom. Just dropped the boys off at the Odeon and Liz. I haven't just left them there, and I'm off round Epsom charity shops. Overpriced, unstocked, but we'll see how we go. We'll report back later. So the first couple there were a couple of Lego sets. There was a Pirates chess set, and that was priced at 35, and there was a kind of ship in a bottle thing which was priced at 55. They were both used, sealed up with sellotape. So I did check the prices. Then you might be able to make a little bit of money on them. Some sell lower, a few sell maybe higher. But the thing is, I couldn't check whether all the pieces are there, and it's not worth the risk to try and make a. I might have made like maybe a tenner on the £55 one if all the bits had been there. If they're not there, I'm making nothing, probably making a loss on it. So that's why I passed on that one. If it had been, maybe they were selling it for around a tenner, I would have gone for it. But not at £55 and not at £35. That next one was a Ted Baker, just a thin top, priced at £6, which is kind of standard price for your kind of collared short sleeve top around here. Jumpers normally start about sort of 8ish. Jackets can be sort of 15 and upwards. But I've got some Ted Baker short sleeve shirts, and you're lucky to get sort of 14, 15 quid for them, and that wasn't particularly good quality. So I passed on that one. Just not £6. I probably might have got a tenner back if it had sold, but didn't bother with that one. That one you just saw was a cashmere top from John Lewis. I kind of go through the jumpers. First thing I do is kind of like I feel the jumpers, and just felt straight away that that was nice quality. So again, if that had been sort of a fiver or less, I would have got it. But at £20 for a cashmere jumper, that they do know what they're doing. So again, I wasn't going to get that. So another pass. These are all passes, but another pass. Those two jumpers were one was Coal Zone and the other was Gant. Both okay makes. And again, I'd pick them up if they were maybe 4 or 5 quid, but they were 8.50, which just sort of really bites into the margin. Nothing particularly that special about them in terms of colour or design. So stayed on the rack. That one was a nice. It was kind of like a puffer jacket, a Nike Syracuse. I've never heard of Syracuse, but it looked like a really kind of nice, sporty jacket. Um, would have picked that up if it had been, sort of 7, 8ish maybe, but it was 17.99. So again, a little bit pricey for me. Tommy Hilfiger jeans there, not in very good condition at all. £8. Again, five or less. Yes. Yeah, hoping to flip for maybe 20. £8. You know, if I might not get 20, I might get sort of like 16 quid. I don't think it's worth it really. Actually, the quality they're in, you'd probably get about 12 quid. So, um, not today, thank you. Yeah, I was also looking around for games. I'm quite, good at spotting what games sell. Do a lot of games, but there just wasn't a lot out there. A lot of sort of original scene it's. That one you just saw was a Trivial Pursuit electronic version, which I've never seen before. Did check it on Amazon, and it was selling new for quite a low price, and it was £3. So unfortunately, passed on that one. That was one of the only ones I was sort of interested in. Next, we've got coming up a couple of jackets, I think. No, we haven't. It's a Greg Norman jumper. Now, I have sold a couple of Greg Norman jumpers before. Good things to sell. I also saw a Nick Faldo jumper while I was out and about. It was a horrible. It was a women's golf. It was horrible orange, and it looked really kind of horrible. Um, but that one's 8.50 again. I'd be looking at about a fiver to pick that up. Do let me know if you think I've missed out on huge fortunes here, but I think I'm slightly influenced by obviously seeing a lot of people picking up stuff, in or Z's picking up stuff in bins, and other people picking up stuff for like 2-3 quid. When I'm going out and seeing things for sort of 8, 15, 20 quid. Talking of 20 quid, got a couple of 20 quids coming up. Yeah, that first one's Barber jacket, very nice jacket, 24.99 though. I guess I think that's probably what I'll be looking to charge on eBay, maybe a bit more, but not a lot more. And the second one was, it's just kind of standard. Well, it's a nice leather jacket, but I don't really want to buy that for 24.99 and have it sitting around taking room. So yeah, it gave that a miss as well. A few, what else have I got here? A few games. I had a look through the games bin. I'll show you that. So I don't know if you saw all those games, all pretty dross games, FIFAs, and nothing outstanding there, or I don't think there was. I picked out the Xbox One game. I think those games were like a quid each or something, or maybe 1.99. But the Xbox One was an add-on pack, so I just left that one. And that shot at the end was just a quick shot. I had to do it quite quickly, but of the top shelf, and that was I went in I think 6 charity shops. That was the one that had the kind of most games, but it was really kind of um, pretty crappy puzzles and not very good games. So that gave you an idea of what was out there. Now, apart from the charity shops, I also went in Robert Dyer's. I had a look at the Christmas lights in there, but checking on Amazon, um, they don't come up on Amazon. I think it's because maybe Robert Dyer stuff isn't on Amazon. Had a quick look around Smiths because they said they had a huge sale in there, clearance sale, but it was mainly Christmas wrapping paper and crackers and stuff like that, and paperback books. Um, had a look in Wilco, and there was one thing in Wilco which I'll put a picture of. Yeah, I've got a picture of it here. Yeah, it was Stretch Armstrong Batmans, and they had a few of them. I think I would have made about under £2 on each one. I think they were £6 each or something like that. That was the nearest thing I bought when I was out, but didn't. But passed on that one just because I thought, well, it's after Christmas, and I don't, I think they had 5 of them. Do I want to be spending 30 quid to make a tenner, and I might not even possibly make that tenner. So I passed up on that one as well. Where else did I go? Went in the Toy Barn House and the name I've forgotten what it is. The Works. Went in the Works. Hoping to see some sort of board games. I was looking for board games really. Also went in Sainsbury's on the way home. So I went all over the shop, and I think it's just one of those days. I think I'm not very good at it. So this this video is like, if you do struggle with RA, going out and getting RA, you're not the only one. I mean, I am not good at it. My plan for this January coming, January, February, is to get better at RA, do more OA, really boost my Amazon store. I know how ranks work. I know what my metrics are for looking at stuff, but I'm just not seeing it in the shops. My clothes sourcing in charity shops, I think I'm just going to have to take elsewhere. Now, I didn't particularly mind that I didn't find anything that day, because I didn't go there specially to source. The boys were going to see a film, and I just took the opportunity to go around the shops in that time. If I had done that, gone there, with the sole intention of doing that, it would have been a wasted morning, which would have been slightly annoying. So I am hoping by the end of sort of like January, February, I will not be making videos like this, and you'll tune in and see some brilliant sourcing from me. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let us know. If you want to put any comments below, yeah, ask me questions about it, whatever. Let me know your experiences. But until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon.